Hi there, my name is Dane Forgione, voice actor, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at four random pictures of cartoon characters and just give them a voice that I think that they might have. Let's take a look. So having these three doggos put in together, I'm going to assume that there's some kind of a team. If I had to take a guess, maybe they were rescue dogs or something. They go into the mountains to rescue climbers. Uh, right off the bat, this big guy here, this big guy on the left, I just imagine him as having that, duh, duh, hey boys, duh, are we gonna save some peoples today, boys? Are we? Just that, I know it's cliche, but just that big, dumb, but probably strong as an ox kind of dog. This guy here on the right seems kind of like the ringleader as he's facing these two other dogs, and I just kind of imagined him as kind of the Captain Hero type who joined together like, okay, men, we have a very dangerous mission today. We have to go find a poor lost hiker who is lost in the snow. We have to save him. Come on, team, let's get going, men! And as for this little guy right here, some strange reason, looks like an Irish Terrier. So I gotta assume he has some kind of accent like, oh, laddie, we have to go find that traveller. We can't dilly-dally. Let's go now. The type of guy who probably has a bunch of sayings like, oh, I remember back home in Killarney, me granddad used to have a saying, you can't take blood from a stone if you can't lead a horse to water. Like that sort of. Now, there's two schools of thought that I have here when it comes to this particular character. There's the cliche voice and the outside-the-box thinking voice that I would have. The cliche voice, of course, is just the standard, hi there, my name is Hubert Hornswoggle. I have three teethers, and this here's my banjo. I call her Cletus. Ain't she the most beautiful, purty thing in the world? And that here's my pet chicken, Clucky. Hey, say hello, Clucky. But that's the cliche thing. The way my mind works is totally outside the box. Just have him go, hello, my name is Hubert Hornswoggle. Yes, I know what you're thinking. I look like this, and I sound like that. Well, I went to Oxford University. I have a PhD in social sciences. I'm not the type of person that you think I am. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go marry my cousin. Ooh, this guy looks very intense. I notice he's wearing a Cincinnati Reds jersey, so I'm going to assume this is some kind of sports-related guy. I can just totally imagine him just being like, hi there. My name is Rudy Red, the biggest Reds fan in the world. Ask me anything about the Cincinnati Reds, and I know it. I was there when they were called the Redlegs from 1953 to 1959. It's true. Look it up. I remember when they won the World Series in 75, 76, and 1990. I tolerated Marge Scott. I loved Jonathan India. I'd marry him if I could. And if anybody talks bad about the Cincinnati Reds, I'm just gonna snap and kill them. But it's okay. I'm still a fan. It's alright. I can wait till next year for them to win the World Series. But they better do it soon or else. Oh, okay. Okay, we got a mole kind of character here. Looks like he's reading some plans here. Just imagining, like,
okay, well, if my calculations are correct, my carrots are going to come in first, then the onions, and then the beans. Ooh, I'm gonna make the best stew in the world. Oh, don't forget the cabbage, right there at the bottom. I almost forgot about that. But I better not accidentally put the compost into my stew, because as you can see, there's flies around it. Kind of probably smells like doo-doo. What do you birds over there think? Or you, Mr. Butterfly? Do you suppose, would you like to come over to my house, my hill, my molehill for a bit of stew? No? Alright then, more for me then.
yeah, that's it. I enjoyed it. I always like to try and give voices to characters like that. I definitely would want to try and do something like that in the future. Write in the comments below any kind of what voices would you give these characters. Also, can you find any characters for me to try out? Just send them my way. Yeah, that's great. Alright, see you guys around real soon.